Hello everybody and welcome back to Season 36 of the Pokemon Cup series. Today we're here at Kansas Speedway for the running of the KC Masterpiece 400. Our 7th race weekend of the season takes us to this 1.5 mile tri-oval. We've seen fast speeds at this track and some unpredictability, so now we're about to see even more of that here at our annual return to the Kansas Speedway. Starting on the pole for this race is the 95 of Philip Goldberg. On his outside with the 7 of Joshua Sakali. Row 2 will have the 8 of Ben Goldman and the 2 of Matthew Amdev. Row 3 with the 00 of Christian Vargas and the 13 of Eli Bright. Row 4 will have the 24 Alex Hawkins and the 72 of Lauren Martinez. Running at your top 10 are the 4 of Zachary Fitzwater and the 15 of Christian Russell. And looks like where our winner from last weekend will be starting here in today's race. That was James Richardson, who took home the win at Dover in overtime. He'll be starting 23rd in this race. We'll see if another driver will add his or her name to the playoff field with a win here at Kansas, as we're about to go trackside for the command to fire the engines.
The drivers, start your engines.
Here we go, the cars roll off the track here at Kansas. 26 laps around the track, and once again, we will have a 6-lap first stage, another 6-lap second stage. The halfway point will be when, the halfway point, obviously, 14 to go. That's the final stage. I will add up stage points, at the end of the World Tour, because it's going to take me a little while to add up all the points from stage points from the races, each and every one of them. So give me until before the World Tour, so we can add up all the stage points. Anyway, green flags in the air here in the KC Masterpiece 400. Not a bad start for the 95 on the pole. Philip Goldberg already pulls ahead. Now second place goes to Alex Hawkins. Hawkins makes the move. He started 7th and now he's up to 2nd. So already off to a great start for that 2014, but the 95, look at that lead he started off with. Big lead. Little contact there with Hawkins and Bright, but able to continue. So, it was a close call there. Oh, look at Anthony then, right on the bumper of Christian Russell. Looking to go for that position right there. That's, I think, for 4th. And here it comes then, and he gets 4th easily. He just went out in turn 1 and 2. Just took the lead. Here comes Bright. Oh, wow. 24 tried to put a block. There you see the 24 trying to put a block on that 13 car. On the bumper right here. Can he get him here? Oh, they're in the wall. Ooh, Bright. Wow, he just brushed up the 24 to the wall with a bump and run. Wow, Alex Hawkins, a victim of the bump and run. He nearly crashed. Oh, Acevedo took a slow down. He saw his teammate. Obviously didn't want to cause a wreck, but wow. Racing real close, these guys are. Ooh, Goldman nearly turned by Bright. And Anthony then is now into 2nd. As Bright just dropped to 4th. Goldman up to 3rd place. Close racing here at Kansas to start off, and the stage is over. And the stage win, I believe, is... Wait, not over yet. The next lap's going to end. My bad. The next lap will end the stage. Look at that. 3 wide at Kansas. You probably have never seen 3 wide like this at Kansas before. Max Ferrier had to back off. Because there was not enough room for 3-1. He could have crashed if he stayed in the... line. So Goldberg is going to be your stage winner. We will continue on as if there's no caution. And so far, somehow, we've not had a single yellow come out. Oh no! 7 contact on the apron. And here comes White Quail. He gets the Highline run. Sakali and Matthew Emdev nearly took each other out. Wow, a lot of moments here. Oh no, Russell, really loose. He nearly got on the wall with the 41 of Alexander Rowe. That 3-car Billy Bishop, very slow. They better be very careful. Oh man, more close battles here in the back. Still 3 wide. My goodness, they're about to crash. I don't know how they're able to go on this long without crashing each other. Oh boy, 72 had to back off. Oh, there's a spin already. We finally have a spin. It's Joshua Sakali. Yeah, it was only a matter of time before somebody got spun. And ooh, wow, look at that. The 2-car went right into the 7. He went right into the 7. Wow, I don't know what that was about. Look at this. There's the 7 car. There's the 2 trying to get a pass, and he gets right into the 7 car. That was totally on purpose. That looked like it was on purpose. Wow, that was some dirty racing there. Wow. Oh boy, Sakali, he's surely going to be real angry at that 2 car. Oh my gosh, I can't imagine that these 2 are going to go at... I just can't imagine how they're going to go at it after the race. Oh boy, that was one of the dirtiest moves I've ever seen in any race I've ever done. Wow. That was just an insanely dirty move. Oh boy. Look at Philip Goldberg though, just led every single lap of the race. Benefiting from not having a single caution come out of the race. But we've had close calls way in the back. I mean, it's real fun to see drivers really going all at it at the back, knocking each other out, bumping each other for position. And this is the 7th race of the season. How insane is that? Oh, look at Vargas going through Cullen Francis. Nice move there. What a start to this race. And one more lap in stage 2, I might add. Goldberg's going to take the 2nd stage as well. He might sweep the stages. There's the rest of the top 10. MDev just got those 10 points. If that was for stage points, that 7-car get taken out. Oh, it worked. It definitely worked. This is for 2nd. Eli Bright just took the 2nd spot away. Yeah, I don't care about the lead not having a lot of, passing. The drivers in the back made this race very worth it. They made it worth it right here with all the drivers trying to block, bump each other, and spin at one point. You can still see the tire marks from where Sakali spun, got hit by the 2. And if there's pit stops, I'm sure there's going to be even more craziness happening at the very end of the race. Here comes Goldman again for 2nd place, and he's got it. Anthony then in 3rd, and now Sean Kennedy has just moved up to the top 5. Coming to 10 laps to go for Philip Goldberg. Nearly a 2.5-second lead. I mean, he started off as... the start of the race, the moment that the green flag waved, he was on the gas. And he just blew everybody away. But we'll see if we'll see if there's any pit stops near the end, and we'll see if his pit crew won't let him down. Alexander Rowe comes to pit road. Caution free race, by the way, and somehow, I'm just not sure how we were able to be caution free. We've had a lot of close calls early on in the race. A lot of drivers like bumping each other. We saw a couple of them go up in the wall. We saw Sakali spin, but that didn't bring out a caution. If that brought a caution out, everyone would have pitted, and it would have been a completely different race. More drivers passing for every point possible. And I see some drivers on pit road. I believe the 19 just went on pit road. That's Sean Kennedy. Max Farrier goes to pit road. So they're going to have pit stops here under green flag conditions. If there's a caution, though, it's going to really make things really interesting. Here comes Goldberg. Going to take a pit stop right now. And the leaders are also going to pit. Top 5 is pretty much going to pit. All the top 10 is going to pit. We saw a couple drivers go early. The 10 car just took the lead. For the first time this race, we have a lead change. Sharona Evans going to stay out for at least one more lap. We'll see if she can get a real boost out of this. And hoping for a hoping that a caution does not come out. But it looks like she'll have to come to pit road. And there she goes. Going to come down pit road here, along with Billy Bishop and Riley Spurley-Tube. Sean Kennedy, early pitter. We'll see if its strategy is going to work. Here we go. Drivers coming off. Max Farrier's out. No, wait. Philip Goldberg's out. I'm sorry. Philip Goldberg's out. And it looks like he's going to be the leader again. There's Sean Kennedy. Probably going to be, I think, in third when the pit stops cycle out. Here they come to the start-finish line. And right now he's not ruled as the leader just yet. More drivers off pit road. Is that 10 car still in the 10 and 3? The 10 and 3 are off pit road. There's the 10 car. This might be for the lead here. Here we go. Evans versus the 95. And I think already passed them. And I missed it. Yeah, they already passed and I missed it. And Philip Goldberg is going to be the leader again. Sean Kennedy into second place now over Anthony then. But only 6 laps he has to catch up to that 95. He pitted a lap earlier than Philip Goldberg, but will it allow him to catch up to the 95, who has been so dominant all day today here at Kansas Speedway? 2.5 second lead. I think he got his lead even bigger than it was before. We have not had a caution this race, but if there is one, it's gonna go insane. I'm sure it's gonna be a crazy finish brewing. Just 4 laps to go here at Kansas for Philip Goldberg. What a comeback it would be for Philip Goldberg. I think he was a former champion, I believe. Got back into the what is now the Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu series. Had a handful of wins there, and even was a playoff driver at some seasons. At the several seasons he competed in that series, and one of the Truck Series. Well, even also I believe he also had good finishes in the Truck Series as well. And now he's made a comeback to this series, the former champion, and now he's hoping to win finally once again. 3 more laps around for the 95. Now with 2 more laps to go for the 95 of Philip Goldberg. Lap traffic ahead. I don't know if he's going to catch up to him in time. But Philip Goldberg, man, he has just been on a roll. I mean, this was his race all day. And he was unstoppable even when the cars behind him were battling and fighting for every position. Nearly causing yellows that would have changed the race, but Goldberg stayed, and he is going to see the white flag next time by with 1 lap to go at Kansas. A sensational performance for Philip Goldberg looks to put the cherry on top. Just 2 turns away from capping off a perfect day for this team. They led every single lap from the pole, and now they're going to take the checkers. Here they come off the final turn. Philip Goldberg wins the KC Masterpiece 400 at Kansas Speedway. And we had a wreck on the last lap. Wow, they waited until the very last lap, right after the leader took the checkered flag, to crash. That is one of the strangest ways to ever end any race. What happened? Colin Francis got into Christian Vargas. Right here he got into Vargas, and then the fireworks started to come out. And the wrecks did not stop there, as you're about to see more carnage right here. Peachy was hit, and I think Sharon Evans was as well hit. What an ending to the race. That was the first wreck in the entire race, and it happened right after the leader took the checkers. If that happened a lap earlier, we would have definitely had an overtime finish. Wow, what a way to end this race. A calm race. Well, I can't say it's a calm race. It was a calm race because there were drivers early on going real close to each other, fighting for every position, but I didn't realize until they just waited until the end to wreck out, and it finally happened. What a race. Wow, what a surprise. And the results are in, and only 3 cars did not finish the race on the lead lap. Crazy. Crazy. Otherwise, we would have had a perfect race had not for that one wreck that happened right after the checkers were waved. Well, anyway, it was a crazy race, but Philip Goldberg dominated from start to finish and took home the race win here at Kansas Speedway. Led every single lap from pole position and takes home the win. I mean, Goldberg, what a comeback. Former champion. Went to the other 2 series in the past couple seasons. Now he's back to winning here in the Cup Series. And it's a... One more second update. There we go. Philip Goldberg scores his 13th career Cup win. His last win came in season 31 at Talladega. So now he has 13 career wins. He's even now with Nathan Hudson, Connor Breton, Sean Harple, and Sam Rogers. One more win would even him with Kyle Collins, Mason Powers, and Angel Navarro. So congratulations on joining an elite company for the former champion, Philip Goldberg. And congratulations to him on a dominating day. I mean, he was just dominant. He led every single lap to take home the checkered flag and take home the win. Yes, the season 31 champion. Yeah, I just looked it up on the champions list, and he won the championship in season 31. So Talladega in there was his last win. So congrats to Goldberg on becoming a winner once again. But anyway, hope you enjoyed our race, and we'll see you guys next weekend at the Tricky Triangle Pocono Raceway. It's going to be a lot of fun to do, so we will see you guys next time at Pocono.